Welcome to your County Connection show for August of 2019. I'm your host, Scott Vargo, your county manager, and I'm joined by your three county commissioners, Elizabeth Lawrence, Thomas Davidson, and Karn Stiegelmeyer. Welcome, everybody, to today's show. We're going to talk first about sort of a strong future update. So,
did you just call us the Today Show?
No, but you've been mistaken.
To today's show.
Yeah, today's show. We have been mistaken for the Today Show.
No,
our ratings are very similar. Not quite there, but we're getting there. We're past Good Morning America.
Wow.
So we're right in between. So strong future, so otherwise known as the 2018 1A question within Summit County. Again, they're all 1A, and so we like to create names for them so we can keep them straight. So this one is Strong Future, and it, again, has a number of different issue areas. We're going to talk about mental health, we're going to talk a little bit about recycling, and we're going to talk a little bit about fire mitigation. And so, Karn, why don't you start with the fire mitigation work?
Well, we have been blessed with the wettest summer any of us can remember. It's spectacular out there. All these beautiful wildflowers and grasses growing this tall.
All we had to do was pass fire mitigation funding.
Yeah, so we took care of it. We just made it rain. But you never know. There could be wildfire danger in September with all these big fuels. And so what we have been working on this summer is Mesa Cortina Wilderness Project in particular. So if you live up there, you may see that going on. A lot of cutting and really trying to make a healthier forest instead of dead trees, instead of trees growing too tightly together, so that it's a healthier forest and better able to withstand fire.
And one of many timber or fuel reduction projects that we're working on, but this is one that's on county open space.
This is county open space.
And we're also working with the Colorado State Forester as well as United States Forest Service to help with some other projects in other areas within the county. And then I know we wanted to quickly mention the chipping program.
Most of you love the chipping program. Don't get complacent just because it's wet. Things are growing faster. All the more reason to be part of the chipping program this year. And about half of the county has already seen the program come to your neighborhood, but it will be continuing into late September, early October. So make sure to check the website if you're not sure and find out when the chipping program is coming to your neighborhood.
Absolutely. Great. All right, second one we want to cover, mental health. So Elizabeth, you want to talk about some of the programs that are getting funded through the mental health portion?
So we have put some RFPs out and have some people that are going to join along with us and become partners with some mental health services in the county that are new, a co-responder unit that will work both to address crisis, but then also work along our law enforcement, our sheriff's office to address, our law enforcement is on the front lines of mental health crisis on a daily basis, and this will really be great, and we're proud of what our sheriff has put into this. Sheriff Fitzsimons has put a lot of work into it and is really passionate about this program, so we hope to have it up and going here really soon. And
he got, in addition to the Strong Future money, he got DOLA grant money as well.
He did get a large grant from the state as well. And so I think it shows just the testament to here in Summit County, we are willing to address mental health issues and work towards them, seek other funding besides just our own to really help that funding go further and stretch it. So that's great. We're also Mental Health Navigator additional, which again, we could still use more, but we're adding to that. And those are professionals that help folks navigate through the very complicated mental health system and find where they can get resources and help in the county, outside of the county, etc., as well as dealing with the insurance side and the financial part of it. So that's going to happen. We've added more of those. And then in our school-based health centers, additional counselors to work and help our students. And that's in partnership with the Care Clinic and the school district and Building Hope all together. So it's really all of us working together on these. But
fantastic. It's fantastic. And it's great to start to see, again, some of those programs getting funding and starting to ramp up. And so more to come, of course, over the course of the next months as well. Let's see, Karn, the last one we wanted to cover real briefly was recycling.
And there is a lot on the horizon. We're diligently working for additional recycling location and some better glass recycling and composting, but they're all in the works. So we'll talk about it next show.
Yep, next show. So hopefully we'll have one in October, or in September, sorry. Probably it will end up being
Right,
October.
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take a quick break from our first segment. We're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about what we're calling a capacity study within the county's recreational path, as well as the DREC area, and a couple of other things. So we'll be right back.